everybody. We are doing a Heart Connect practice today. It is a practice that is going to connect us with our soul, our heart's desires, right? Because it is our soul that's there in the heart, the causal body. And so we are doing a Vata reducing and Pitta reducing practice tonight, focused on that heart center. So we're going to start out today bringing your hands to your heart, closing your eyes, and just connecting with your higher self, your soul's desires located in the heart, connecting with your life force, connecting with your light, connecting with your love here in the heart. This is where we experience love, the ability to give love and receive. Keeping your eyes closed, really set the intention that you are guided today from a genuine place of your soul. And we're going to start out today wide-legged on the mat, standing. So we're going to come to the mat. Opening up. Good. And we're going to actually start out with one hand right there at the heart. And the other hand is going to come up and reach. And then we open up. And then we're going to release, and then you're going to turn your foot and release down, and then extend the other arm up. And then coming up, inhale up. And then the hands are going to come together, and we're going to move through that central channel right in the mid part of the body. So also called the Sushumna. In yoga and Ayurveda, it's called the Sushumna. And taking your other hand to your heart. And then the other hand comes up. Reach up. Opening up the side body, reducing stress. And then we release. You're going to turn your foot and take it up. Release down. Inhale up. We're going to move nice and slow because we want to reduce Vata, all that movement, because Vata is going to show up as lots of movement when it's out of balance. So too much movement, frenetic. Good. And then taking the right hand to your heart, reach the other arm up. And again, you're going to turn your foot, drop. And then the other hand reaches above the head, alongside the ear. So you're going a little deeper, lean back. And then bending that knee and reach up. Then release. Inhale up right through the center. And then exhale. You're releasing right down through the central channel, the Sushumna. Taking your left hand to your heart. Inhale up, turning your foot up. And then exhale, releasing down. The other hand comes up, reaches alongside the ear. Then bending the knee, and we lift up. Warrior 4, Virabhadrasana 4. Good, and then release. Turning to the front, inhale up. And again, going through the central channel, release right down. Okay, we're going to go through that one more time. We have another add-on. Right hand to the heart. Inhale up. Turn your foot. Exhale, Trikonasana. Reach. The arm goes alongside the ear. Bend your knee. Coming up for Warrior 4. Reach. Good. Then we're going to drop to the inside And then your upper arm goes to your low back. So it looks like this. Okay, the upper arm comes down. Then you're going to take it here, and your hand can either go here or see if you can bind. I know that's pretty quick to bind. Nice. And then we lean back. Straighten your leg. Release back into warrior 4. Open up. And then turn to the center. Inhale up. And then again, going right down through the central channel. Left hand on the heart. Inhale up, turn your foot. Exhale, Trikonasana. All the way down. Reach the other arm alongside the ear. Bend the knee and come up, warrior 4. Turn your head, look up. Virabhadrasana 4. Good. Then we're going to drop down, and your hand can either go here to the floor and you just release your other arm to your low back, or you can come around and grab, lean back, and then just straighten your leg a little bit. Watch your chin, you guys. Don't do this. Keep your chin pulled in. Don't let your chin lift up. Keep your chin pulled in. Good. And then release back into warrior 4. Up. And inhale up, turning to the front. Down through the central channel. Now, as you go down, you're going to keep your legs wide. Turn your heels out, just like that. Drop all the way down. And then the hands are going to go out to the big toe. Connect with your thumb and release. Relaxing your head. Good, and then we release and we're going to turn into a lunge. Drop the back knee. Release your toes. So just start to open up the pelvis. Keep it nice and simple. We're not moving quickly in this practice today. We want to settle down all the ether air and calm and cool down the fire, the intensity. Good. Then your back foot lifts, pull it in, and then release into a fold. Now your hands can either go right to your shin, press, or you can use a block on either side. Go a little lower, straight legs, or your hands go to the ground. You can, if you only have one block, just do one block. Good. Then we're going to bend the knee and then release our arms right out to the side. Boom, out to the side. Turn the palms up and lift. Now what we're going to do is then internally rotate your arms. So you're going to internally rotate the arms just like this, right? Your fists are going to go together, okay? Or fingertips together. Or the whole palm of the hand together. Okay. Now, make sure you square your feet. When I say square your feet, what I'm saying is move your foot out so that your hips are square. You're not doing this. Your hips are facing forward. So you square your hips. You don't have one hip forward. Your hips are square. And then fold right over the front leg again. All the way down. Now, elbows are pressing up. Release your head. And then slowly lifting. And as you lift, you're going to release your hands and circle. Turning and facing the front. Going wide with your legs. I want you to turn your heels out again. And then we drop back down. 2 fingers wrapping around the big toe. And release here. And then we now turn to the left leg, drop into a lunge. And again, we're going to hold this, taking our time, releasing, letting the hip gradually open up. Good. And then from there, we curl the toes under. We're going to pull the back leg in and turn your heels straight in the front leg. And hold it there. Now your hands can come right on the shin and you hold here. Or you can use a block or two. Okay. Or hands on the ground. And then bending your knee. Now, as you bend your knee, your arms go out to the side and then lift up. Lift all the way up, straightening the leg, and then you're going to turn your hands. Bring your wrists, your fists together. Okay, or fingertips. Or the hands come together in prayer all the way up to the mid-back. Shoulders back, elbows back, and then shift forward all the way down. And rest your head there. And then slowly releasing. Releasing your wrists. Ooh, circle. All the way up, and we turn and face the front. Good. Now we're going to do a little bit of rotation side to side. So we're going to bend one knee. Hands together, and we're going to release and press. So normally we do this at a side angle. We're doing it with the legs forward. Press the top hand into the bottom hand to get a deeper rotation for the chest. Inhale up, all the way up. Keep your hands together. Exhale, we go to the other side and rotate. Push, top hand down. Opposite leg is straight. That left leg is bent. Inhale up, all the way up. Good, we're going to do it again. Shift, see if you can go a little deeper this time. Rotate. Coming up. Move slow, don't be in a hurry. You want to activate heat and go to the other side. Heat's going to push all the Vata and the Pitta out of balance. So we have enough heat going on in the outside environment. We don't need to add more. And then inhale up, all the way up. Wide hands. And then turning your heels out, drop all the way down. Wrap your fingers around your toes. Good. And then we release. And you're going to go into a lunge to the right side again. Drop the back knee. And this time we're going to rotate. So rotate and reach. Turn your hand, release to your low back. Now you could take that front foot a little bit closer to the edge of your mat, and that's going to allow you to have even more of a rotation. You might even be able to take your hand to the ground. Looking over the shoulder. And then releasing again. Back leg comes in. Drop your back heel, and we straighten out that leg one more time. You choose where you want to have your hands, here at the shin, using a block, or hands on the ground. Then bending the knee, opening up to the side, all the way up. And then straightening the leg, internally rotate, and your wrists go together, fingertips, or the whole prayer hand goes up the back. Roll your shoulders back, press your elbows back, forward, fold. And then from there, slowly releasing and releasing through the wrists, going forward all the way up. Good. And then we're going to drop down. Fingertips, 2 fingers going around the big toe. And then turn into that lunge, lower the back knee, walk the foot a little closer to the edge, and rotate. Release your arm to your low back. And if you want to go deeper, you could take your hand to the ground, look over the shoulder. Moving slow, working with a slower pace so that the body can cool down. Just open up, release the stress of the day. Good, then slowly coming out of that, back foot comes in, hands to the shin, straighten, release here, or to a block, or hands on the floor. Release your head. And then bending the knee and opening up to the side, all the way up. Straightening the leg and then internally rotate. Wrists together, fingertips together, whole hand together, forward folding right over that leg again. Remember to have your elbows back and your shoulders pulled back. Good, and then releasing out of that all the way up. Releasing your hands, move through the wrists, turning and facing forward. Inhale up. And this time we're going to turn and go right into Trikonasana, all the way down. Lean back. Use a block if you need to. So the block's going to go on the baby toe side of the foot. Lean back. In other words, don't lean forward. Lean back. Let the body settle. So we're going to hold this pose. Calm down. The movement of the body. Be still. Bending the knee. Come up into warrior four. Reach. Draw your navel in. And then we drop down. The hand goes into that bound posture. Now you don't have to do it. Keep one hand on the ground and that's your bound posture right there. That's a modified position. You can use a strap. Otherwise, grab, lean back first, then straighten your leg. Settle the breath. Lean back. Then release. Come back into warrior four. Yeah. Now, we're going to bring the back hand up together, and then we rotate and twist. Now you have to press the top hand down into the bottom hand. And then slowly coming out of that. Inhale up. We're going to turn to the other side. Set up for Trikonasana. Front heel lines up with the arch of the back foot. Drop. All the way down. You can use a block. It goes on the baby toe side of the foot. Now, if you're a little more flexible, your hand could go to the ground, but I don't want your hand going to the ground and then you leaning forward. If that's happening, you need to just stay with a block or hand on the shin. Lean back. Nice. Trikonasana. And again, we hold this pose, letting the body be still, letting the body settle, calming it all down. And then from there, bending the knee and going up into warrior four. Reach. Nice. Good. And now you're going to drop down and we're going to bind. So the other arm, sit the low back. And now your bind can be here, modified, or you come under, grab. Now, once you grab, lean back. First, you lean back. Then you start to straighten the leg. Calm everything down. Settle. Be still. This is a harder pose. You're going to be still in it. Modify if you have to. It's fine. No problem. Then releasing that bound posture. Come back up into warrior four. Deepen the knee. The other hand comes up. You bring your hands together into prayer. Then we drop into rotation. Top hand presses into the bottom hand. Nice. Settle. Notice the breath. 1-to-1 breath. 1-to-1 breath. Samvriti breath. 4-count inhale, 4-count exhale. What's happening with your breath? Slow it all down. And then slowly coming out of that, inhale up. Good. We're going to bring our feet are still wide, you guys. Hands together at the heart. Good. You're going to take one hand to your heart. So I've got my left hand on my heart. And then I'm going to turn and go into warrior 2, looking down the middle right finger. And I'm going to keep my hand on my heart. So I'm in this warrior pose, Virabhadrasana 2, keeping my eyes focused in that power position, but staying connected to my heart. Then releasing, coming up, and going through that central channel. Good. You're going to take your right hand to your heart and going into warrior 2 on the other side, extending your arm. Turn your head and looking down. Staying heart focused in this power pose, Virabhadrasana 2. So even when you need to be in your power, you're going through life, you want to be in your power, sometimes we need that. You want to bring your heart with you. You want your heart to guide you. Strong, steady, guiding you in your life force, guiding you in your light force, guiding you in your love force. And then inhale up. Good. Drag down through the central channel. And we're going to step our feet to the front of the mat. Inhale up, all the way up. And then exhale, we're going to go all the way down. Then stepping back into down dog. Get hollow in your belly, hold it there. Then dropping onto your knees, we're going to lift up, reach. One hand coming up, the other hand goes to your heart. Again, we're staying heart centered. And we open up into Ustrasana, one hand on the heart, leading with your heart, and then reach the other arm up. Then release. Inhale. Hands into your heart. Now your other hand goes to your heart. Reach up and rotate. Hand heart focused and reach. And releasing, flattening out your feet. Inhale up. And sitting all the way down, extended prayer. Release your forehead down. Walking your hands to the right side, turning your head to the right, stretching and reaching with the left hand. And then reaching and taking your hands to the left side, stretching more with the right hand, turning your head, looking to the side. Coming to center, we're going to shift forward and lower onto the forearm. Drop the belly. Open up the chest. Now, if you feel like you can do a little bit more here, you're going to push into your hands and lift up. Activate the spine to release tension. Relax your gluteal muscles. Draw your navel in. And then we release back down onto the elbows. Shifting your hands back, we're going to lift up into cobra and then take it back. Now, when you go back, you're just going to touch down here and then come forward again, and your right leg comes up, shifting forward into that half lunge. And then we're going to walk the right foot over. Now, you might need a blanket. It goes underneath the right glute, and take it right into pigeon. And drop. Staying heart focused, calming the breath. Good. And then from there, we're going to take it back. And your other leg comes up, moving your blanket over. You go into that half lunge. And again, we walk the foot over. And then resting down, flattening out. Good. And from there, we're going to swing the back leg up. Take it onto the ground. Find your heels and press up into bridge. Taking your right hand up above the head. Your left hand goes to your heart. And again, coming back into that heart-focused practice. Keeping the pelvis lifted and switch. Left hand going up, right hand goes to the heart. Staying heart focused. It really does help to place your hand on your heart. Then it helps you remember breathing in and out of the heart, holding, creating more space for breath, for your light body, that body, physical body, resting in the light body. Light body is breathing you. And then we release down. Draw the right knee in. Good. Good. Extend up. And then pull it across. Lift. Interlacing at the hamstring or just below the kneecap. Then extending that left leg out, and your right leg pulls across the body, and you can keep it bent or extend the leg, take it across the body, and look to the right side. And then releasing out of that, left knee comes in, straightening that leg, placing that foot on the knee and lifting your right leg up, interlacing at the hamstring or just below the kneecap. I want to remind you, when you place your foot on that opposite leg, it's between the ankle and the heel, not above the ankle. You're not going to get much of a stretch there. Good. And then we release, extending the right leg out, and then pulling the left leg across the body, either bent or straight. Extending the left arm out and looking to the left side. And then slowly releasing out of that. Once again, doing another bridge just to reset the pelvis. Then lowering, extending your legs out, taking both hands to the heart, close your eyes. Take a moment there to connect again with your heart, with your soul, with the three parts of the heart: your life force, light force, and your love force, all there in the heart. Allow your breath to move in and out of the heart, waking it up, opening it up, and then letting your arms release down to your side, palms up in a receiving position, definitely covering your eyes and receiving. Letting breath breathe you. Breath, life force, animates you. And relax. Softening your breath. Breath is naturally going to slow down all on its own. And as you rest in stillness, everything settles. Bringing your hands once again to your heart, reconnecting there, taking a deep inhale through the nose, feeling that heart and chest, elongating and lengthening your exhale, release it all out of the mouth. And do that again. Inhale through the nose, breathing into your heart, lengthening your exhale, releasing out of the mouth. And then just be still. Bring all of your awareness into the heart. Then gently rolling to your right side. And bringing yourself up to a comfortable seated position, hands together and connecting your thumbs again to your heart. Close your eyes. And let your physical body rest in your light body. Even if you don't know what that means, I want you to imagine that you are letting your physical body rest in your presence. Become aware of it. And then connecting with yourself, your higher self, your soul. Thanking your soul. Thank you for all you do. And then telling this body and this soul, I love you. I love you. Thank you for this life. Namaste.